afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and may I welcome you all to Parklands on the very special occasion of the marriage of Chris and Sam. My colleague today is Julia Huff, who will register this marriage, and my name is Anita Murphy. We are representatives of the Essex Registration Service. This is a special day for Chris and Sam, for today they have chosen to make a public commitment to each other through vows sincerely made and faithfully kept. Through your presence here, you are expressing your support for them. Before we begin the ceremony of marriage, I must tell you that this place in which we now met has been duly licensed according to law for the celebration of marriages. You are here today, as you know, to witness the marriage of Christopher Steele and Samantha Jane Wright. If any person here knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, then it must be declared now. Chris and Sam, before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. Further, it is a solemn union to provide the love, friendship, help and comfort that each ought to have for the other, both in times of joy and in times of difficulty. Marriage is a desire by two people not only to share themselves and their experiences, but also to accept one another as individuals. Marriage means making a commitment to developing cooperation. It calls for honesty, patience, and of course humour. A good partner will be loving and caring, but above all, a best friend. I now invite you both in turn to declare that you are free to marry, starting with you, Chris. Repeat after me. I do solemnly declare. That I know not. Of any lawful impediment. Why I, Christopher Steele. May not be joined in matrimony. To Samantha Jane Wright. I do solemnly declare. That I know not. Of any lawful impediment. Why I, Samantha Jane Wright. May not be joined in matrimony. Christopher Steele. We have now come to the part of the ceremony where before you, their witnesses and guests, Chris and Sam, are going to make their formal and legal contract to become husband and wife. Can you all please stand? Starting with you, Chris, repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present. To witness that I, Christopher Steele. Take thee, Samantha Jane Wright. To be my lawful
be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Samantha Jane Wright, take thee, Christopher Steele, to be my lawful wedded husband. Now, Chris and Sam, you have chosen to exchange an additional promise today. So, Chris, start with you.
Sam, from the first moment I laid eyes on you, I knew you actually wanted me. Never have I ever been so sure about anything in my life. So on this day, in front of all our family and closest friends, I promise to love you to the day that I die. That I will always stay faithful and true and support you in times of need. You are my light when times are dark, and true love and soulmate. And I am so proud and happy to be married with you and to call you my wife.
Chris, you are my best friend, my soulmate, my love, my inspiration, the missing part I searched for so long. I promise to always respect you, cherish you, protect you, trust you, and be faithful to you. I promise to love you through the best and the worst. I promise to never give up on us, and I promise to always believe in the strength of our love. Today I make these promises to you in front of our children, our families and friends, on our wedding day and every day that follows.
A wedding ring is an ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract you have just made. It is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promise you have made to each other. Chris and Sam will now exchange rings. Will all the guests please be seated and Ashley and Mark repeat after me to address your words to Sam. Sam, I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage.
Sam, you this ring as a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to be loving and faithful,
I promise to be loving and faithful,
and loyal to you in living our married life together.
and loyal to you in living our married life together.
Sam, if you can take Chris's ring. Again, address your words to Chris. Chris, I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to be loving and faithful,
I promise to be loving and faithful,
and loyal to you in living our married life together.
and loyal to you in living our married life together.
Chris and Sam, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law, and together with the giving and receiving of rings, you have made a solemn vow and binding marriage contract with each other in the presence of the witnesses and guests here this afternoon. It's my privilege to announce you're now husband and wife. You may kiss your wife.